the United States. Joining me now to try to unlock some of this stuff, Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton. And Tom, you know, there are so many layers to this story, but from a criminal enforcement aspect, I know it seems to be just good old-fashioned greed using modern-day tools, right?
Yeah, you have these fraudsters who think they had an appropriate use for this money and they would be able to get it back into the Bitcoin operation before anyone noticed it was gone. And obviously that didn't happen. But in this case, you had a political component in the sense that he thought he could do no wrong. He had this altruistic approach to investing and to political spending and his foundations and such. So it was in the holy mix of someone who thought he could do no wrong and was willing to use other people's money, which is too often we see here in Washington, D.C., to advance his political and charitable interests, to put it charitably.
Yeah. I'm still not aware. I keep reading about all the philanthropy. I'm not too aware of it. I know he might have pledged a few dollars here and there, but the bottom line is it might have been stolen money. Even this, $250 million. I mean, it stinks to high heaven that this is probably somebody watching, somebody's life savings that they put into FTX to trade cryptocurrency. Now he's using it to get out of jail and stay with his parents. Even that stinks. I mean, Tom, this is why people are frustrated with our criminal justice system and the way it's stacked up. The elites can buy favor in Washington, D.C., and this is why I'm really afraid that he may cut a deal, and if he does cut a deal, the conspiracy charges, will we ever be able to drill down and find out if there were illegal campaign contributions and other things like that?
Well, I mean, by his own admission, he was, by his partner's own admission, they were using ill-gotten money to give campaign contributions. So that was illegal. And now who knew what and when about the contributions and where did the money go to? You know, a lot of that money went to a PAC. So the campaigns that benefited have this kind of plausible deniability and they can step back away from the money that was spent on their behalf. You know, but going back to your first point, I just, maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't understand how someone who has enough wealth to put up a bond like that is not deemed a flight risk by the court. I don't understand it.
Yeah, you've got $250 million. You can vanish anywhere on the planet for quite a long time. And he's already started losing weight in that Bahami in jail. Hey, before I let you go, this jaw-dropping report that Twitter working with the FBI, you've been on top of this. What's going on there?
Well, the FBI was working with Twitter. They were paying Twitter to censor, spy on, and engage, it looks like, in election interference just before the 2020 election. And they've been exposed. And what's really outrageous is the FBI yesterday starts attacking its critics. They say, who are you going to believe, us or your lying eyes? And suggesting that it's a conspiracy theory when we look at documents with the FBI suggesting to Twitter that they take down tweets that are offensive and not illegal. The FBI needs to be investigated because this is potentially criminal activity when you're conspiring and colluding to suppress the First Amendment civil rights of American citizens.
Yeah, the foundation of our country. Tom, thank you so much. I appreciate your legal wisdom always. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.